marriage, which is what brings us together today. When Sean and Jess first asked me to write a speech for the wedding, I said, let's do it. So they also told me I could take up as much time as I wanted, so buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Now, prepare yourselves for an evening where nothing could possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong. Funny, that's the first thing that's gone wrong. So I got to thinking, what in the world am I going to talk about? I could give a bunch of funny because it's true statements, but that really only works on small stuff like everyone knows Jessica likes to study, ha ha ha. But then I thought, why not share with you something that makes the Brothers Bellowitch so unique? And just so you know, Sean and I have actually had entire phone conversations where we have done nothing but quoted material from movies or TV shows. So if you don't know where I'm coming from or find this funny, just give me a pity laugh. Just give me a pity laugh, and we're just going to keep moving, okay? But today, The Princess Bride by S. Morgenstern. This just happens to be Sean's favorite movie. He knows the whole thing by heart. You can't watch it without him quoting every line, and frankly, I'm sick of it. Quick story. We were on a plane headed to Atlanta, first swim meet from Pittsburgh, and Sean and our good friend Will Schmidt. Will's actually here tonight. He's the very handsome and disease-free gentleman at table 23. Well, these two jag-offs quoted the entire movie on the plane ride down. Inconceivable. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, I recommend that you go to wherever videos are rented or sold and rent it or buy it and watch it. It is a delight. Now there's a reason this is Sean's favorite movie, and it's because of the theme behind this cinematic masterpiece. The theme is true love. It's MLT, a mutton, lettuce, and tomato sandwich where the mutton is nice and lean and the tomatoes are fresh. Ooh, it's so perfect. I just love it. But it's true love that brings us here today. It surrounds us, it binds us, it connects. I mean, love is what we're all after, right? But it's not just true love itself that makes it special. It's something, getting a little bit clamped. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Discuss. All right, there, I'm better. But it's something that our dad used to tell us after the real big swim meet.
I love you, Dad.
It isn't about the love between these two crazy kids. It's about the shared experience of love. These guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, you people in this room, look around. Guys, take a look around. We all get to share in their experience of true love. And I mean, take that home with you. Put it in your pocket. Save it for later. Because you won't remember what kind of cake we ate, and you won't remember what color the flowers were, but you will remember witnessing the greatest and most excellent feeling imaginable. Now, isn't that special? And Sean, let me ask you a question. Isn't it, I mean, how do you feel having all these people here getting to share in your experience? Speechless. And they're taken from the cinema, so, one, true love is your soul's recognition of its counterpoint in another. B, if your love is truly giving, it will come back to you tenfold. And third, some might say that true love is a kick to the face on a Saturday night with a steel-toed Kodiak grip work boot, trip to the hospital, bloodied and bashed. And you may be saying to yourself, hey, Brian, what's up with the third point? And that is a very good-looking question. And what I'm trying to say is that true love is blind. There's give and take any relationship. I mean, Wednesday morning used to be guys' night, but now guys' night involves trips to the Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond if you have time, and dinner with the wife at Olive Garden, which is lovely. But I want to tell one more quick story. Too late. And it's about Sean and the day he told me he was getting married. And let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me sum up. When Sean first saw... I'm sorry, I've lost the ability to tell the difference between what's cute and idiotic anymore. When Sean first told me he was getting married, he started to speak of a girl of surpassing beauty. And, he told me this was true love. This is true. You think this happens every day? And you know, there was much rejoicing. And we started talking about marriage, you know, that marriage is that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. And the difference that it was going to make, but it was kind of funny, because at the same time he was getting engaged, I was getting a dog. So, I'm going somewhere with this. Well, we started to compare the married life to single life with a dog. And yes, let me just get this out of the way so I'm not having the same 240 conversations. I am currently single. My ex-girlfriend told me that I never listened to her, or something like that. I really wasn't paying attention. But we started comparing the love of marriage and the love that a dog gives you. And then in the typical Brothers Bellowitch fashion, we started to argue. But I got to tell you, I think I won this one, all right? And here's why. Hypothetically, if you take your dog and you take your wife and you lock them in the trunk of your car for 1 hour, when you open up the trunk, who's really happy to see you? I'm just being real. Alright? But if I could be completely serious for a sec, I've known Jess for about 8 years. She's the most selfless person I've ever met. She's caring and sweet, has a great sense of humor. She's fun, intelligent, smart. I mean, super smart. Have you guys ever heard of Aristotle? Socrates? Morons compared to her. This girl got me through like 10 classes in college. No, for real. I sat her down in front of me taking a... You know what? I got professors here, so I've got a master's. No big deal. Thanks, sis. So, and I know that Sean will do anything he can to protect her. He will always be there for her and always look after her, righting what once went wrong, and always be ready to take care of her. I mean, the guy once breastfed an injured flamingo back to health. He once punched a hole in a cow just to see who was coming up the road. He hates extension cords, and he's afraid of butterflies. His stories always make me hungry, and he sleeps 8 hours a night. It's actually pretty normal when it comes to that. But people, the stars have aligned. The satellites are all programmed to 17.2 degrees east. And unless I'm wrong, and I am never wrong, we are going to have an awesome time tonight. So. Sean, can I tell you something without you getting angry? I love you. Yeah, you can. These two complement each other so nicely. He's the Adam to her Eve. She's the Mindy to his Mork. And Sean, you have reached up to heaven and plucked out an angel. And I wish you nothing but the best. So if we all raise our glasses or whatever you have in front of you and wish the couple the many long years of true love and happiness they deserve. And Sean, may your boys swim. I love you both. I'm not a talker.